Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed for another Midweek Magic Mixie video. I don't think I'm going to call these a mini-series anymore because I've done so many. I think I'm just going to continue it as a series almost every Wednesday. I'll do Magic Mixies if I have Magic Mixies. If not, it'll be something else, but they're always releasing Magic Mixies. I just saw there's new Mixlings that just came out. I'll put a photo in right here, and I'm looking for them, and I'll have a video with each one of those eventually. But these are new Mixlings that just came out, and they're called Magicus Party. I'm so excited. They come in a similar cauldron as to the last ones, the Crystal Woods series, and this is the collector's cauldron, but I also have one of the larger ones that is called a Fizz Reveal 2-pack cauldron, and this one does come with 2 mixlings. I found these all at Target. These were in like a sidekick is what they're called. It's like a side display on the end of an aisle, usually somewhere in the toy department, and you have to pull them out from the bottom. It's like a dispenser kind of thing. So I have been making sure to write down all the codes on the bottom of these. That way I can keep track of who was inside. So I'm actually going to grab my pen and I'm going to write these down as I open them so I can keep track on a separate checklist that I made. I just don't have it on me right now. And I'll put a link to how to decipher these codes. There's a whole website, and so far I don't think the website has these yet, but I'll give you the code here if you're looking for the specific one inside. So I'm going to set these all over here and we'll open them up one by one. And I definitely have my wand for this. We need all the luck we can get. So I'm hoping we find at least one of each subset that you can get. I will show you in a second when I get the guide out of here which ones you can get. This is the barcode for the collector cauldron. Collector's cauldrons are the only way to get the limited edition, which I have not found one yet, but the moment I find one I'll definitely do a video. So these do have a perforation somewhere. There it is. So it's on the side, and I'll read the code off here in a second. I'm just gonna get the label off so I can show you. There's the cauldron. It looks like it's made out of a crystal. Okay, so the code on this one is LY20542 or 323 here. There you go. So this is the code for this one. So if you're looking for this one, that's the code you'll need. So these are water toys, and I do have some water, and it comes with this little instruction booklet and some potion powder, and it does say read me first. So you pour the potion powder in. My scissors for this. It's always easier to open these with scissors than to try to tear them. And the powder in this, I've seen another video of someone doing these, is multicolored. So there's that. It's like a yellow with pink and blue. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't want to make too much of a mess. All right. And then you take 2 of these, and I'm going to do this near the microphone so you can hear it. that. Now it's supposed to disintegrate this top piece, which it actually worked a little better than the previous ones, but of course I forgot paper towels. So I'm gonna get paper towels. Okay, back with some paper towels because you're gonna need to wipe off the plastic bags on the inside if you decide to do this with water. I will show you after this one how to open these without using the water. So it looks like we got a glow-in-the-dark one, which always makes me so excited because, as some of you might know, I love glow-in-the-dark toys. I collect a lot of glow-in-the-dark toys. So you'll want to rinse this out, and you can pull this rim off to really clean it. So, and then it lines up with a notch in the front to put it back on. And then you can put the lid back on. So we'll just set that off to the side. And I'm going to put my water back over here because that gets so messy. So I'm not going to do the water thing with the rest of these, but I will do it with the 2-pack to see how it works with that. Because it's a little different. So let's get this mixing out of here. And here it is. It's sleeping. It's adorable. It's just the same ones from the previous series, the Crystal Wood series, but in different colors with different paint jobs. So this does glow in the dark, but it might be hard to see. I will put a picture of them glowing at the end. It does have a cake on its little butt. So yeah, you can kind of see it glowing a bit. Now the checklist is in here. Try that off. And the glow-in-the-dark ones in both this set and the previous Crystal Woods come with a lantern, and the lantern this time is a blue color. Very similar color, but slightly different. It's more turquoise or teal. Come on. There you go. Can't get that to focus. So that's what that looks like. And this also glows in the dark. Alright. And then here is the checklist. And from what I've seen, there's actually fewer to collect in this set, which kind of makes me happy in a way, because then I don't have to spend so much money to get them all. There's 30 plus, and the plus is counting the limited edition. And then there's different subsets. There's Magical Dress Up Party, Mystical Masquerade Party, Enchanted Birthday Party, and Fantastical Glow Party, which is what we got today. And we got Vera right here. So Vera is the one that goes with that code that I just showed you. So I'm going to write that down. And you really only need 2 of those numbers on this to match up. It'll be the 4th digit and the 3rd from the last digit. So in this case, it's a 0 and a 3. So 03. So 03 is Vera. And that website, I'll put a link to, will explain the codes. It's a little confusing at first. So now, I did previously open up one of these on my own, and I also got a glow-in-the-dark one, and I got Geckler, who's one of my favorite characters, who's been in every single set so far. And Geckler is full of glitter. See that? This one doesn't have the glitter in it, which I was kind of surprised. But these are from the same set, so we'll keep Geckler out here too, just because. There's your lantern, and I'm going to tap every single one of these and say the magic words. I forgot to say them for that one, but Magicus Mixes, Magicus Mixes, Magicus Mixes. So I will show you on these next two how you open it without water. There's a couple ways you could do it, but the way that I do it makes it, I think, a little easier. So you could pull the lid off, you could pull this out, and then you could just rip this to get it out. But I just leave everything on and I pull it off like that from the rim, and that's the part that would dissolve, and then you can get right to the toy. And you can even pull that paper off if you want to. Okay, so it looks like we got one of the masquerade ones. We got Quacka, which looks like kind of like a duck. And the code for Quacka is right here. So you only really need that 1 and the 6 is what you're looking for. So we'll write that down real quick. All right, so these are actually the color change, the water activated color change in this series. They're quite different than previous series. They come with a masquerade mask that has a sponge on the inside. And I think it's already activated, so I'm going to warm it up. So, because it's cold activated. So here's what it looks like before activation. It's like a little duck with antlers, a floofy tail, floofy butt. So that is very cute. It's winking. All right, and then I do have some ice and some water, so we'll just get this in here. Kind of get that stirred around, make that nice and cold. So then you take the mask and you dip it in here, and then you put the mask on, which is kind of cute, just like that even. I really like that. And then when you pull the mask off, it's supposed to have marks. Well, let's just grab a nice cube because I don't think that was cold enough yet. All right. Come on. I might have to just dip it in the water. So you can kind of see it has like tattoos around its eyes, but I'm going to do this so you can get a really good look. There we go. It's like a little butterfly. That's pretty cute. Alrighty. I'm going to dry that off. And I'm not sure how I'll display these ones. Maybe I'll display them wearing their little masks, which is very cute. Alright, so I'm happy that we got a couple different things to show you. Now let's open this next one. Please no more water ones. I don't know, the water can be fun if you're in the mood for it, but it can also be very messy. But you could definitely, you could even pop that in the freezer for a few seconds, or even outside when it's cold, and it'll activate that mask, so you don't need the water. Oh, what do we got now? Oh, cool. Okay, so we did get a different one. Which one is this? I think this is the Enchanted Birthday Party, where they come with a gift. And it looks like we got which one? We got Bryn. So we got Bryn right here. It's like a little bat with a crown. And so I'll write that down. And Bryn has this code. So you're looking for the 2 and the 9. All right. This is awesome. I'm so glad we got multiple types. And we still have the double collector or Fizz and Reveal Cauldron to do. And hopefully we get, there's a 4th type, right? Or is there 5? There's 4 types. So there's less types this time. Less to collect. This, I forgot to show you, is the limited edition one. I've seen video of it. It's amazing. It lights up. It plays music. So I definitely want to find that one. The limited edition ones will have a 7-digit code on the bottom. And you don't need to bother with looking at the numbers or letters or anything. If you count the digits on here, it's 9. If you count the digits on a limited edition one, it'll be 7. Easy peasy. So here is Bryn. It's very sparkly little bat. It's very cute. I almost can't get over how cute this is. And with this one, they come with a magic gift. And when you give it to them, they have a crown. And you can actually just leave the gift on them. Like they're holding it. So that's cute. These, definitely this series is way more design to them, I think. It's really cool to see all the different gimmicks, I guess you could call them, that they're doing. Alright, so I'm going to get my wand ready just in case. So this is the barcode for the 2-pack. Now this I found at Target just the other day. I think it was just a couple days ago. Or it might have been even yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I wasn't expecting to find them. They were in the Christmas seasonal area. And they have these bins full of like small gifts like stocking stuffers and other things. And this was in there. And then there's what the big cauldron looks like without the wrapper. Now you can do the same thing. You can pull the rim off of this. But we're going to try it since it's my first one. I always like to try each one at least once for the intended time. That was really hard to say. Alright, so it has lots of steps though. Now, it does have the read me first guide. Step 1 is this. There we go. These do have a tear, and I recommend doing that with these because it's not the powder. You might need to cut them, but sometimes you end up cutting the secret potion ingredient inside. So this looks like it has little pieces of paper. Yeah. That are the same things that are on the front. So there's a crown and like a package or a bow or something. So you put those in. And then number 2 is this one, which also does have a tear. These I think are really tiny, so be careful not to lose them. Oh, okay. Maybe they've changed them. They used to be really small. So now we have a moon. I think that represents the glow in the dark. And we have a mask. So you put those in. And those are the 4 types that you can get. And then this is the powder. And that's the last step. Which this one, I'll try to show you. This one is way more colorful. So you can see the pink and the blue and the yellow together. All right, and then the last step is the water, and you do 2 of these. And you have to say the magic words. Let me get this over here. I often forget to say it when I'm doing it. Magicus Mixes. Wow, you can see that foaming. Okay, that worked really well. So, yep. And there are our mixlings. Pull them out. And we got 2 different ones this time. Than I already have. That's awesome. This stuff is very slimy, and everything doesn't always dissolve, and if you look inside here, it just looks really gross. Not very magical, that part of it. So it looks like we got another masquerade, and we got another one that has a present. So we did not get one from the... Which one is that? Need my guide. I think I put my other one away. We did not get a magical dress at party. And their thing is that they wear a hat. So those ones are really cool because when you put the hat on them, they get filled up with glitter. It's a very, very cool little effect. Okay, so we got the twin to our little bat character. So that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get this lid on. There we go. And we'll just put that there. I have guides everywhere. All right, let's open up their accessories. I think this is the first time the accessories are different than wands. I mean, last set had some that weren't wands, like the lantern for the glow-in-the-dark ones, but this series, there are no wands anymore. There's presents, masks, hats, and lanterns. Okay, this one looks adorable and really pretty. Wow. I love this one. Alright, so I will go ahead and just show you. This one already has its masquerade mask on because it's cold. And then if you warm it up, that mask disappears. And this one is cute. It kind of looks like a lamb seal. And it has like feathery crystals. So this one also comes with the same masquerade mask. It's the same blue color. I wonder if they all come with the same blue color. But it's very cute. Alright, so we'll put you here with your friend. Now let's look to see who you are, because I need to give you the code. The codes on the double cauldrons are pretty much the same thing. You're looking at the 4th number and then the 4th from the last number on the double one. So you're looking at 03. So 03 will give you these exact same 2. Now let's see, which one are you? You are Menia, right here. Menia. Come on, there we go. Menia. So we'll write Menia down. Now, I'm probably not going to collect the double ones because the codes are really get confusing, because sometimes the same mixling will be with a different mixling. Like maybe you'll get these two instead. They're all set with the numbers, so the number would be different if it was the other two. Gets very confusing. And then this one is another one of the enchanted birthday parties, and this one is Braggin. Right here. Braggin. And its crown was already out. So there we go. There's what it looks like. It's very cute. Oh, I love this one. And then you give it its present. And there its crown pops out. So there we have it. We got some new mixlings to add to our collection. I am going to attempt to collect all of these. I'm still trying to collect previous series. I just found out Joanne Fabrics does have series 1 still, so I'm going to check them out soon and see if I can find the last 2 that I never got from that series. Let me write that name down before I forget. But these are adorable. I love mixlings. These are really pastel and party themed. And I have a friend who really loves birthday party and pastels. So if I get any duplicates, which I might not because I'm writing down all the codes, but if I buy any more of these, I might. Because the codes are separate from the codes from these. I would love to send him a couple of these. Like, he'd really like, I think, this one and the pink one. Well, anyway, I also have a friend that collects the glow-in-the-dark ones, so I have to try to find those for him too. I love giving gifts. And it is that time of year. Christmas is here. And these would make lovely stocking stuffers. Even the big one would fit in a stocking. Most stockings would fit that. So if you're looking for last minute stocking stuffer ideas, there you have it. Well, it was fun. I love you guys. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that bell for notifications. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.